Oh, yeah. Happy Wednesday, pipe smokers. This is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel. I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy, live from the outskirts of Rochester, New York, in the United States of America, thank God. Yeah. And today is Wednesday, the 21st of February. It actually got up to 52 degrees today and full sun. That 8 inches of snow we had, it's just little patches now. Yeah. Let's get right to it. Let's set something on fire. All right. Pause the video. Go get your favorite cigar. Get your favorite pipe, or along with your favorite blend, an adult beverage if you want, and let's have a Wednesday night smoke together. Yeah, how's that sound? So here we have our beautiful, this is a gorgeous poker pipe. Yeah, no bowl number, no name, nothing. But it is gorgeous. And the only thing that I smoke in this, it looks like it has Bengal tiger stripes. So the only thing I smoke in this is Bengal Slices single barrel. If anybody knows where I can get this exact tin, not the white label, no other label, it's got to be exactly like this. Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, because I have 4 tins plus that, maybe a quarter of a tin. And I just don't want to run out. So, let's set it on fire. Ah, yeah. Happy Wednesday, everyone. 30 days until spring in the eastern United States solstice system. Yeah. Here we go. Mm. Mm. Oh, that's so good. Mm. Just makes me take a deep breath and relax in my chair. Yeah. What do we want to talk about? Yeah, I did quite a lengthy video yesterday on the 20th for International Pipe Smoking Day. And beforehand, I had read up on it. And I read something on the internet that in the 60s and 70s, tobacco pipe smoking really waned off, meaning it really slowed down. And Jim Miller, one of my subscribers, he was kind enough to correct that information. Thank you, Jim. And he was sharing with me that, on the workforce, so he must be old, maybe 20 years older than me. He said that when all the cigarette warnings started coming out, people started turning to pipes, and pipe smoking made an upturn. Well, I would more believe him. Well, I do believe him. He saw it, he witnessed it. I don't know if that happened worldwide. I don't know. But that just goes to show you that you can't ever believe what's on the news or on the internet. So, Jim, thank you for that. He said, yeah, people got scared of the cigarettes, and all of a sudden, before you knew it, everybody had a pipe hanging out of their mouth at work. Back then you could smoke in the workplace. Heck, I remember smoking in the workplace till 1999. I mean, back around 1989, 1990, thereabouts, government started cracking down. Prior to 1989, you could smoke anywhere. You could smoke cigarettes, cigars, pipes, whatever the hell you wanted. You couldn't smoke marijuana, which I don't. Yeah, you could walk through a store, smoke a cigarette, whatever you wanted. You could be sitting at your office, and even if you had non-smokers that came in, you could light up. Back then you didn't ask people, do you mind if I light up or anything like that, because it was just an accepted thing. A lot of people smoked. I don't know what the exact percentage was. I'm guessing around 60% of the people smoked. And so people were just used to it. And then when they started coming out with all this clean air and blah, 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 and that's when people started becoming offended by it. Before they never did. Hell, I remember being a 16-year-old young man working at a restaurant, and it had two stories. You had the bottom story, and it was a nice high-class restaurant. And then it had winding stairs that went up to a second story. And they didn't have adequate ventilation or nothing in there, man. I mean, and, at 16 years old, I wasn't smoking cigarettes yet or anything. But I remember coming home. I mean, that place would be like a cloud. And I'd come home and just reek of cigarettes. Everybody was smoking like a chimney. And then I remember you'd go into restaurants and they'd be like, well, do you want smoking or non-smoking? They had a little while there where you could have a choice. Felt, as a smoker, I felt like I was being partitioned off. But now that it's been years since that happened, I like to go into a smoke-free environment when I'm eating my dinner. I remember going into restaurants and there'd be a fog. So if I need to have a cigarette before or after my dinner, I go outside. These Bengal slices are sure good. Bourbon barrel aged. As you can see, I like to really smoke pretty aggressively on my pipes. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm a cigarette smoker. I don't know. It doesn't matter. That's why I smoke my pipes. This one's not broken in yet. She's starting to heat up. I can feel her. We're going to give her a little rest. We're going to take a break, and then we're going to start something else on fire. Yeah. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. Oh, yeah. So we're back, and we have our bowl number 626. This is a Savinelli Petite. I bought this brand new. I love this bowl. I tend to like smaller bowls, but this just, whatever. So inside of that, we have some rum twist. Look at that. Looks like dog turds. But it is good, let me tell you, man. It's not as strong as the brown Irish twist, but rum twist, good stuff. Yeah. Let's set that on fire. But first, we must clear the palate. Cheers. This little Savinelli Petite Blonde, she served me well. Oh man, that's good. Perfectly packed bowl. Getting a little better at this. Yeah, there we go. Go with Hogarth and Company Rum Twist. And this rum twist, along with brown Irish twist, they're very, very moisture. The moisture content's very high, so you're best chopping them up and rubbing them out, or however you smoke it, and let it sit there for 20-25 minutes before you throw it in your bowl. Oh yeah. Look at that tobacco rise up. Yeah. Oh, that's good. That's so good. Got a buddy of mine that was supposed to stop over today and do me a favor, and you have your truck battery or car battery, and then it has these a wire that comes up with a, I guess you'd call it a terminal that goes on the positive and negative, and they're made out of lead. One of mine in my truck melted. Well, I want to trade this truck in. And actually, there's a farm boy out of Ohio. I think he said he did firewood or something like that. He was interested in my 1-ton Dodge diesel truck. I sent you my phone number and sent you my email, but I bought a new terminal. My buddy was supposed to come over today and snip the old one off and put the new one on and get her fired up, and I come home, nothing's done. That's what you get for free. He just tried calling me like 5 minutes ago. And it's like sunset right now. So my brother from Ohio, if you're interested in that truck, contact me. Otherwise, as soon as I get that terminal replaced, get her fired up. It comes with a 8-foot plow. It's a 3500 Dodge Cummins turbo diesel with only 144,000 miles. I bought it brand new. If you ain't interested in it, that's fine. I got a guy that I'm just going to trade it in. I don't need a 3,500 one-ton Dodge diesel anymore. The little concrete business I had, sold the equipment and all that stuff for that. So I want a Chevy 3500 or a Chevy 1500 with a 5.3 liter motor in it, gasoline engine, instead of the diesel. That's what I want. So if you're not interested, that's all good. I'm just going to trade it in with it, and within 2 weeks she'll be gone. So if you wanted it, you know, if you're interested, you got my contact info. If you come out here and buy this truck, you better be willing to trade a little ammunition for it, because I hear ammunition is a lot cheaper out there in Ohio than it is here. This brown Irish twist is just so dang good, man. You know, I'm going to have to smoke like 10 bowls of like either some heavy, damp aromatic like Officers Club or, you know, trying to think what else. Yeah, Officers Club or Two Friends Celtic Mist out of this. I got to get some cake built up in this. Little girl, she gets too hot. And rum makes her clothes fall off. Well, anyways, we're going to graduate to a cigarette. Yeah, so tomorrow marks a day for me, and we'll talk about that in tomorrow's Smoke Together. Tomorrow marks a real tragic day for my family, and I want to talk about that. Yeah. But tomorrow's, we'll just put it this way, tomorrow. Greg Tunnel, your package got sent out yesterday, because I was going to send it out Monday, but I sent it out yesterday. United States Postal Service says it should be there by Friday by 9 o'clock. Hope you enjoy it. I think you will. Yeah. Well, going on 19 minutes here. Better call my buddy back. I guess we'll be working with flashlights, replacing this battery terminal, or maybe we'll do it tomorrow, or I don't know. It's supposed to be 58 this weekend. Maybe we'll do it this weekend. I already got a kid that said, hey man, just give me $20, I'll come over and do it. And he knows what he's doing. You know, if this guy, if he don't come through, forget it. I'll give the kid $40. Just come out and get it done. I don't want to deal with it. I'm too old. No, I just don't want to deal with that. You ever have anything that you just don't want to deal with? I don't want to be out there hacking shit off and doing this and doing, you know, if it was summertime, that's fine. But, you know, this time of night it gets around 45 degrees. I don't like the cold. I hate the cold. Well, We just hit 20 minutes. That's our Wednesday night smoke together, and I'll see you tomorrow for a bit of a tribute and remembrance. Smoke together. Yeah, Paul the Pipe Guy. Yeah, still alive from the outskirts of Rochester, New York. Over and out. And happy pipe smoking.